Hello, and welcome to the SaturdayMP show, episode number 15, the show about shipping secure, high-quality software faster. And we'll do that by working on open source projects, doing some live coding, answering some questions, doing some examples, stuff like that. I'm your host, Chris, and this is being recorded on October 18th, 2023. Excuse me. And if you do have a question that you'd like me to answer in a future episode, or maybe an open source project or something like that you want me to work on, give me a shout in the comments below when this is posted on YouTube or whatever other site. Or you can send me an email at ask@SaturdayMP.com. That's ask@SaturdayMP.com. All right, let's jump into this. So for this episode, we're going to try, a couple episodes, 2 episodes ago, and episode number 13, lucky number 13, we tried to merge all the work we've been doing on the Ruby standard linter, and we ran into a merge request. So the Ruby standard linter, for those that don't know, this is a linter that is useful for Ruby projects, when you're working on Ruby on Rails or something like that. It's a linter that I really like to use. It's built on top of Rubocop, but it has more sensible it has really good defaults, sensible default rules. I find Rubocop's default rules are really restrictive. So So we've been working on fixing a bug in this one, and the bug, I guess just so if anyone's new, you can see these in the other videos. This is the bug we've been working on, this one here. So that's me there, if anyone's interested in checking me out on GitHub. So we've been working on fixing this bug slowly, kind of, but surely. And we got everything working and everything done, but we ran into a problem when we tried to merge it. So if you watch at the end of episode 13, we tried to do this merge. We got this merge conflict, and rather than kind of just fixing a conflict as is, the problem was, all right, so I have this open here. The problem was there was these 2 tests here, this test and this test. And in the branch, this test was updated while I was doing my work, and I didn't notice, and I wasn't smart enough to be merging from the main branch every once in a while. So this test was actually updated. But when I saw it, I thought, well, these 2 tests are very similar. They're doing kind of similar things. So I deleted one of the tests, and I had deleted this one because at the time it was the simpler of the 2 tests. Like, it wasn't testing. It didn't have these extra tests in there. Because when originally this feature... So the feature we're trying to fix is they're adding a to-do file to standard. So I added that a couple of years ago to standard, but there was a bug in it where if you had an existing to-do file and you tried to re-add or create a new to-do file, it would not ignore or wouldn't include in the new to-do file anything that was in the old to-do file. And when I originally added the to-do file in there, I just ignored whole files. But someone else came along who was smarter than me and actually added the ability to when you created the to-do file, it would ignore just certain conditions rather than the entire file. So that's what this test was for. And this test up here only had, at least in the branch that I had, it only excluded all the files, the all cops. So it didn't have these extra lines in here. So I deleted this test. But then this test was later changed, and I got rid of this U file, this test config U. Deleted that. So I could just, and now that I see these 2 tests here, I like this one better than I like this old one here. So I think what I'm going to do, there's still kind of duplicate tests. I'm going to remove this test and I'm going to switch my code and leave this one in here. And that way the merge should be a little bit simpler. I think it still might have a conflict, but it'll be simpler and it'll be easier to explain in the pull request. So when someone's reviewing it, because they're going to be confused about why I deleted a test. So hopefully that made sense. So anyway, let's go ahead and try that. If not, then just watch the previous videos. All right, so let's jump right into this and see if we can get this done, because I have about an hour before I have other commitments. So, okay, so first thing we need to do, oops, I need to go back to, okay, so this is my fork of the project. This one here. Centered. Yeah. Oh, it looks so. Okay, it's taking a minute to catch up there. Okay, now I need to resync this fork. So hopefully, watch a bunch of other. There's only 7 commits. Watch a bunch of other things have changed. And okay, so that's all synced. And now I could go here. Oh, okay, so this is a conflict when I was finding out that all this is. So let's abort this merge because I'm going to test it locally again. So let's pull main. Okay, great. And now, hopefully, I should probably look at this, but let's just try. Let's just try merging. Okay. So let's try merging this. Okay, great. So 2 conflicts. No, that one's just deleted, and it's the same. Okay, great. So those are exactly the same. So that is fantastic, and everything else is okay. Okay, so I can abort this merge. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to, okay, go back here. Okay, so, all right. Oh, everything's going real slow. Okay. Oh, I don't want to be a main though. I want to be, sorry, back on this branch. Yeah. Okay. I want to go back here. I want to open up. Oh, I had it right there. There we go. Okay. So this is the test. Yeah, because this is the fellow that added the ability to, when you create a to-do file, to not just ignore the whole file. So thank you very much for adding that. But there's like 2 duplicate tests. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove this test and this config t test fixture files, because I don't think those are needed, and I'll leave the U ones back in there. So let's remove this over here so I can see. Okay. Actually, let's do a couple things first. Let's make sure, before I do anything, I'm just going to run all the tests here just to make sure that everything in my branch is still good. Oh, of course, a bunch of things are failing. Do I have some uncommitted files? Oh, doesn't look like it. Let's see what's failing here. Comment directive, test isolated directive. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, is that one of those new? Is that something that new that was added? Oh, wait, the gem file was updated. I think I need to. Let's just make sure. Let's go install. What? Okay, now I'm all confused already. Great start to the video. Okay, so I'm back on mine. Okay, good. Okay. those errors again. So what were they? With Ruby target 3.2. Ugh. Fake error string. Do I accidentally have? No. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Doesn't do. 10 failures. All right. Am I right? Like I'm checked out here. Expected warning, obsolete parameter only, allow only rest argument. Test help. All right, let's try this one more time. Maybe, maybe those are linting errors I'm getting, and not tests. Are they tests or linting errors? I guess I should really read these a little closer. Oh no, yeah, they're failures. Option. Oh, I probably had the wrong. Oh, I probably had these old or newer gems. That's probably what was screwing me up. Okay, cool. All right, so it was an issue because I checked it out, I think, first when I first built it and did the bundle there. I had main. Okay, anyway, looks like it's all fine. Let's just run it again just to make sure. All right. Whew. Okay. Now we're back on track. So, all right. So what we were going to, let's first add that one back in while these are running and just assume that they're going to pass. So let's add this back in here. There we go. Okay, so that's added, but I need the U files back as well, so let's go get those. So I'm just grabbing them from, all right, did all the tests pass? Okay, good. Whew. All right, fixture. Where do they let fixture config U? Config U. All right, cool. There's only 2 in there. That's great. So that's not too many to copy. So test fixture config. Yeah, I don't have that U anymore. New directory U. Great. And then in here, we have the .standard.yaml. So I could go in there, and then we have this to do here. Do.yaml. All right. So now those two are there. Okay, and now if we run all these tests again, okay, we had 112, no, 222. Let's write that down, 222. I guess there should be 200, well, probably more, there should be more assertions. I'm not sure exactly how many. I guess I could look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. All right, we'll give this a minute to run. All right, 242. Right, another 10. Okay, perfect. They all passed. Now, I'm going to remove, like I said, these tests are redundant, so we don't need both of them. So that one could go away, and we get rid of that one. That one used T, I think. Yeah, T. Okay. So now I can get rid of this. Delete. Delete. All right. Now if we run it, it should all be good. And then when I merge, there still might be a conflict, but it won't, like I said before, it won't be as bad, I think. I hope. And this is a better test. Like, it has a lot going on in here. A lot more than the other one. And this is another test I added here. All right. Okay, cool. So that looks good. Now, let's go here. Oh, whoops. Did I re-add them? Oh yeah, no, it's okay. It's just the changes to you. Oh yeah, okay. That, and that. Okay, let's see what the AI generates for a commit message. Oh, that's really horrible, and it got super confused. Okay, let's say switched. Oh, it thought I moved. It thinks that I moved these files. Oh, that's interesting. Double check that those are right. Yeah, okay. Alright, so it's going to treat these as a merge. That's fine. Okay. What test? Oh, so what did I do? I really just switched. To do merge test to keep. Yeah, no, that's all that great. Okay. Okay, so now let's check out main. Switch back to main. Boom. And now let's try to merge. Okay, so there was a conflict. Oh, new line. Okay. Oh, that's weird that it thinks that's a conflict. Okay. And oh, what's going on? I clicked something wrong here. Okay, let's try this again. Merge. The one on main. Like the only thing different is, I don't know, just use the one on main. Just got a new line at the end. Okay. Boom. Merge tool automatically resolved your merge conflict. Huh, okay. So I got rid of the T's. Alright, so yeah, there's the test there, and that test is gone, yeah. So I think this would be an easier one. Okay. Okay, so the other thing we're going to do here too real quick is let's switch back to this one. And then let's merge main into here and see what happens. Right, so let's just keep this one. Save. It's so weird. Okay, so we've added. This is probably what I should have done. Oh, is there no change? Oh, tons of changes. Cleaned up some of these. Oh, there's that argument forwarding thingamabobber. So I merged main into, whoops. Okay, so I've got main merged into my branch now. Okay. I probably will undo this because it's going to have 52. Like that'll just look really weird on the PR, I think. But I want to bundle install. So there were some new gems, so let's do that. Let's do bundle clean. It's fine because I'm in a Docker container. And now let's try the tests. Hopefully this does it, and then I can actually try and create the PR again. Oh, these tests take a lot longer. Like there's a big pause there. Okay, so that's running. Yeah, because then what I'll do is I'll come back here, I'll undo that merge, and just revert back to this commit and then push that to my branch. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, they cleaned up all those error messages that used to happen. All right, so that looks really good. Okay, I'm happy with that. So let's okay, so I'm going to here. I need to reset this. Boom. Okay, and then I'm just going to get rid of these. It's fine. I don't need that merge anymore. Okay, so that's good. So now I can push this to my branch. Right, when I swapped out the test. Let's do that. Okay, now if we go to my branch. All right, let's create a pull request here again. All right, so we still got a conflict, but that's okay because those ones were easy to resolve. So I think I'll create the PR and then I'll fix it and see, because there was just a couple minor things to fix. It wasn't a whole file that was deleted. Like deleting a modified file is always kind of scary. Let's see. Just inspecting here what we got. So we deleted T, so that's fine. There's my actual, I love all this work for like a 3-line fix. Oops. Okay. So what issue did this fix again? 565. Okay. Fixes number 565 by not loading the standard to do YAML file when generating a new to-do file. Okay, so we'll create this pull request and then maybe we'll add some more comments or a little more explanation if we need anything. Sometimes it's nice to put, like I think the only thing, I'm trying to think of the reviewer, if I was looking at this, I'd be like, why did you remove that one test? But I'll see what it looks like when I do the pull request, because it says I can't merge it. All right, so let's do this. All right, and there's the two conflicts. So, I guess why didn't I think of this? I could have got rid of this by just, yeah, such a dumb It's like the same thing. Okay, so, like lint style, lint uses. Oh, the indenting is just a little different. Okay. Okay, I see what the thing is. So let's just keep the indenting that they had. Boom. And then this. Done. And then this guy here. Yeah, I don't sometimes I think you have really bad merging abilities. Okay. I should have just, at least the one I could have just fixed in the thing. So hopefully that actually, I don't have a typo in there, we'll test those real quick here. Okay, so I think there's some built-in, oh yeah, okay, there they go. Boom. All those will run. That's good. I can pull this down. Okay. Oh, I guess it did merge main. Oh, right. I forgot that the GitHub will just merge main in there anyway. Okay, so that's running. So let's clear this and we'll just run our test here, see if we broke anything. All right, perfect. Hopefully these all pass on the latest. Oh, okay, cool. Whew. All right, so now I guess we should run a quick test just to make sure we actually fix this thing. So let's just put a bug in here. Oops. I think that should get played. So now if I run exe just like this. Yeah, okay. So it found right in the right file. Great. So now if I generate to do, I think that's the command. Right now we have a to do file. Hooray! Now if we generated so the bug was if we generated the to do file a second time that this issue would not show up. So we generated a second time. Okay, we get the exact same to do file. Alright, so that looks like it's fixed. Alright, so let's maybe just put a how to duplicate the bug. One generate run standard RB generate to do on a project with do.yaml what do we have here? See what linting. Not really issues. What are they? Rules. Linting rules are ignored. A second time without this fix, it would let's put an example. Okay, so without this fix, it would not list the linting. It would not list the existing linting rules in the old standard to do.yaml file. For example, the new file would not contain Okay. The fix was to skip the loading of an existing YAML file. We're generating the new one. Okay, so yeah, and the reason we skipped loading the file, like there's a lot of things we could have done, but like the way things are loaded. I want to put this in the PR because the way the arguments and everything are loaded, like the order file config files and stuff are loaded and arguments are parsed, makes it kind of tricky to do it any other way. So so maybe I'll just leave this and people ask questions and I'll answer them. Okay. All right. So feedback. What do I want to say? I want people give me feedback. Maybe I just say, let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. Do you have any feedback to improve this PR? Okay, good. I think that's it. So we'll create that, and then hopefully it will be accepted. Yeah. Oh, wait, I think there was two. Let me look at the issues here. I thought there was another. Somebody had listed it a second time. Either linting or formatting. Maybe it was a pull request that I saw it in. Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah. Oh yeah, so this is where I talked about how hard it was to like do the different loading. Okay, so let's just make a note too that and PR number, what pull request is that? That was a while ago. 176. It doesn't really. And addresses PR. It's the best way to say that. And like, what was the fix here? Like, well, how did they fix? Is it just the same fix? Remove project files from ignore list. Oh, yeah, I think that had some problems with it, so. Because it looks like it's just removing a bunch of stuff. Okay. And NPR. What did I say? One. Yeah. Be closed. Okay. Right, 176. Yeah, 176. Okay. All right, let's submit this and see what people say. All right. There. Oh, I guess I already submitted it, but updated the text. So. Okay. Oh, cool. That went pretty well. So I'm pretty happy with that. All the tests passed. I can't really think of anything else. Yeah. So thank you, everyone, for watching and all these videos to fix the one bug. I don't know. That was pretty long. So I don't know if you liked a long series like this, let me know. If you didn't like it, I guess also let me know. But you can maybe send that in an email rather than putting a nasty comment in the YouTube comments. Yeah, constructive feedback only, please. Yeah, and otherwise, if there's another interesting open source issue you think would make a great video that you'd like me to work on, or if you have a question you want me to answer in a future video, or if you yourself want to be on a video and we can pair on something or do a little back and forth, answer some questions, semi-live, let me know. So yeah, shoot me an email at ask@SaturdayMP.com or leave some comments down below. And thank you all very much for watching. And I hope when you do a merge or a pull request that you don't have any conflicts. Yeah, so all the best, and I'll catch you again in the next video.